Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises present and past, from the Seahawks to the Supersonics, but there is a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of UW. They've always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football. Will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Huskies offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the Michigan Wolverines offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Wolverines are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure with every win. That makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On the ground, it's Edwards. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, going up top. Touchdown, Michigan! And they break the seal on the scoring.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion. Can anyone catch it? He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Now on second down and short. The receiver on the jet sweep. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Huskies trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with two top 25 teams locking horns. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, with his speed, they're going to keep blitzing him over and over because you'll get results like that right there. Kind of reminds you of Joe Kelly, a great linebacker in Washington in the 80s, or maybe Mason Foster as well. Those guys can go sideline to sideline, but they could also blitz. This guy can do it all.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on second and long from the 11. Looking for a crease, it's Edwards. Found just enough running room, he picks up 4 to the 15. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Feeling some, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Prieskorn. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The give to the tailback. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And the Wolverines get it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 30. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heap. Trying to escape and get it himself. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Offense gets set for second down. On the run, it's Edwards. Tackled, but he has a first down. This crowd knows when to bring it. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Wolverines! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Washington right back to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Rodgers. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Slams ahead. Knocked off his feet.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You could just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Ready to try the point after. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Jackson. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Jet sweep to the receiver. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. He makes the connection. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. Sweet feet on the move. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Give to the running back. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Quick pass on the fly motion. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. Touchdown, Huskies! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're lining up to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bust through behind his pad. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to do it for us.